To The Rowdy Man. This documentary will be looking at the final few months of Ricky Knight's career.
Right guys, we gotta, you know, me retiring October the 4th, that's me finished, right, that's the end of it. Obviously I want to go out with a bang, you know what I mean, and just speaking of ideas for the whole show, not just for me, it's not just about me, but the whole show, okay, I mean like, we know we've got Carino, because we've done stuff with Steve, so we know Carino's coming back. I'm getting some of the older guys to prepare, I mean, to be fair, Mel Sanders and Stevie Gray.
Yep.
So, I mean, they're both retired, but great to come out and retire for the show, which is a bonus for us.
We spoke to Bob Barrett as well.
Yeah, Blondie Barrett. So, what my idea is to get some of the older guys to go on with the younger guys, and obviously Jason I want on the show.
Yeah.
I want some of my old buddies on the show.
Yeah.
And I think my total way of going out would probably against you two, you and Roy.
I don't know. I'm not being funny, Dad. You got all those guys. You know, like you just said, you got Steve Carino, Bob Barrett, you got Mel Sanders. I'm not sure you finish it with me and Roy would be. You know, at the end of the day, it's your decision. But just speaking as a son, I wouldn't really want to be the one, so to speak, end the career. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
But
to be honest,
you're not going to end my career technically, because that's going to be a retirement show. It's going to be billed as the Ricky Knight retirement show.
Yeah.
it's finishing no matter
I'll
what.
put it no matter what. In my mind, I know it's time for me to go. So what we're saying to you, that's what I'm trying to say. In my head, I'd like me, you and Roy to be my last match. You know, my whole life's been about wrestling and my family.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's my family. Jason, my family, what I'm saying. So I think Jason might understand where I'm coming from. But I just think my whole legacy has been built around my family. I think if I'd go, wrestle my family, and we can come up with some, you know, sort of storyline to make that happen. And I think that's my opinion, but guys, I think we go over a real creative team, man, as well as override everybody. But, you know.
I can understand Zach's point of view. There's a lot of talent on the show. But I can also understand from your point of view what a way to go out. You know, it's.
I think if you look at it from a fan's perspective, they're going to want to see us three in a match, and it's probably going to draw bums. But it's just that's the first I've heard it, Dad. And that when you said that, all right, it's an honour, you know, you're legend, but that's still
Emotion kicks in.
yeah.
You know,
I don't know if I'm even allowed to walk out with that curtain and wrestle your Dad. To be honest, I'll probably be blubbering.
You've got a point.
You know, I'll just tell you what, but the way I sit and see, and I see it in my head, is we go out and it's in a cage. Actually, in a cage.
In a cage.
One of my best matches ever. It goes back to me and Roy at Lowestoft in a cage.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I can remember that.
Okay, and you know, that was an end of a feud, a 2-year feud, and that was right. And I think, you know, a lot of people know me for hardcore cage stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm not being funny, I'm sick, I can't live with the stuff you do now, you guys are so quick and boom, you know what I mean? So I've also got to do a match that's going to suit me to finish on. Yeah. I'd love to go in there and be able to kick it with you guys and do all the sequences and that stuff like that. But I just don't think it's, you know, I just can see, you know, I was good at what I'm good at hardcore, and you guys.
You've got a good point there. If you're going to go out in the best way you can.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not, Dad. I'm not gonna your parade if that's what you want.
I want people to say, why is he retiring?
Yeah.
I don't want people to come in there and go, no wonder he's retiring.
No.
I want people to go, man, why is he retiring? He can still do it.
You're going to retire on your terms.
Yeah. The height of my, you know, and you know what I'm saying? And I walk out in that ring, I've walked out and I know I'm still giving everything that Ricky Knight's still got left. I'm not going to give him what Ricky Knight gave him 20 years ago, obviously. But I want to give him everything I got left of that night and leave everything in there, and I walk away and I'll be, you know, and I know I've walked away right.
That's right. Rather than just fade away or rust.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, as you know, there's 4 of us here. It's just to cast a vote. You two, obviously. Yeah. Like I just said to you, Dad, I'm not going to be your parade. I would be honoured to do it, and I'm not going to say I wouldn't. I am going to be. I'll be there, 100%. And if this is what the majority vote is, let's go with that.
Let's just have a look at it. You're obviously going with the cage with Zach and Roy.
Yeah, if we can come up with a good storyline,
Okay.
not just go willy-nilly in the cage.
I'll back that.
Obviously, yeah, but also I don't want us running villain all over WAW leading up to it. I want it to be a good cause for us to be in a cage together and stuff like that.
Well, not being funny, you got that show coming up where Danny Boy's done that offered 5 people. I could always be one of them, and you could do something where I'd play on my injuries I've got many of, and Roy come and win the world title back.
Yeah.
And then
It's an option.
you obviously then want to go out on top as a world champ, and I'm a little bit pissed off because I had that chance to win it, and I've just let it slip from my fingers.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would be a
so we
start.
get a storyline over that none of us is a villain. I mean, obviously they're going to boo one of us, or they're going to
take
someone as a heel.
Yeah.
I don't want them to think like all full on heel. We start slagging the crowd, slagging the family, because everyone know our family's tight.
Yeah.
You can have a little bit of jealousy in the family, but you can still be tight. What I'm saying is, I want it to go out. People in that case are going to think, "May the best night win,"
Yeah.
and they just want to watch the match because of my last match, and we're going to kick the crap out of each other. And at the end of it, someone's going to be holding that belt, and they don't give a because they're just in a great match.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I mean. That's the way I want to go out.
I think the belt, to be honest, is just going to be almost like an accessory in a match like that.
Exactly.
It's totally irrelevant.
That's right.
Don't really need it.
But it adds to the occasion, if it's a last match.
Well, obviously,
world
we
title,
got
main
to
event.
then get the belt on, reduce, put the belt, get the belt on Roy to make the story work. So we've got to get off
We
Danny.
need to, yeah.
So we'll have to talk to Danny and stuff like that.
It needs to go on Roy for it to work.
Yes.
If it comes on me, that's my first time of winning it. I've got, you've got no reason to take it off me.
Yeah, but I think the younger, bitter, not.
Well, it is bitterness.
Yeah, I was saying,
It's
but
jealousy,
yeah,
surely.
bitter, but not, as I said, not angry, so, but bitter. Boy, you've always had the shots and stuff like that. And if we come up with the right storyline with the show at the end, we can keep. Danny's gone down with the belt, Roy's at Bingby. We can go from there because we do the fortnightly shows now, and go from there and see what we can do with it.
The fortnightly shows are what's going to get this story over.
Yeah.
There's a big part of it.
They're going to help.
I think that's the way it needs to go, though. I think, everybody here, though, needs to be reading from the same page on this. I can understand your concerns, but I can also understand the way you want to go out.
But as I said, apart from that, as I said, we've got the old boys in there. I was talking about the old boys who seen my career through and stuff like that. And, that's where I want to go. We've got other matches we go on, you know what I mean? So,
Have you thought about how many you're going to do? Because obviously you don't want the crowd worn out before you get in there. So
well, we always said that, the thing is, I want Carino against Danny Boy Collins up there, Paul.
yeah,
So we have to do something with Danny there as well.
yeah.
So we can get a match between Danny. I mean, that's a hell of a match, isn't it? Carino, Collins.
It's a main event.
It's a main event in itself. That's what we said. We want the show to really shine out. We've got, as you say, Steve Gray, and I'll bring Keith Mike down, some of the old boys.
Obviously Kendo will be there, won't he?
Kendo will be there. So what I'm saying, it's going to be a super show, basically. It's not just going to be a retirement, it's going to be a super show. We want a brand new place.
But if you make every match, like you say, a spectacular match, you only need 6, 7 spectacular matches instead of doing a 3-hour show to when the cage actually come in, and then the main event they think I'm too fucked. You want them to be like, the cage is here, the cage is here, the cage is here, and this is Ricky's retired, and at the end of it they think that was 2 hours of shit. Do you know what I mean? You want it to be like, that's 2 hours of spectacular. I want to come back.
Give them the wow effect.
Instead of giving 3 hours of, where they're getting bored, give them 2 hours where they want to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I say, we just got to book it right for the next few months. So
Well, like we say, we got the March one, we then got the June, then this is the retirement.
That's right.
So obviously March is the one we concentrate on right now, but obviously February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, that's 8 months.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good build-up.
It's a hell of a build-up.
But like, when we done Fight Man at that time, we sold 2,000, you got a 6-month build-up, that's what we need for this show.
Yeah.
I want to sell it out, not just for selfish reasons, but I just want to sell it out. We're getting better crowds every time, and that night, I want to test it to see how many people we could get if we brought over a big main attraction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're all agreed on that, and yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Okay, guys, that's what we want.
Thank you.
Yeah, lovely job. Cheers, guys.
Alright, and so,
Hey,
from
nice
then on,
spinach.
well then I'm okay, we'll have a meeting again as soon as we can. Well, once we've got the belt off Danny, we can then see where we're going to go from
Yeah,
there.
maybe Friday before the trainer school would be
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're all here then.
That's as good as any. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, guys.
Okay.
Right.
No worries.
Let's have a moment of silence for Ricky Knight's career. Because we're going to end it right here tonight.
Okay then guys, first things first, nice one for all turning up. Sure would have gone over voters, wouldn't it? So as you can see, we put a lot of time and effort into this, especially Mum, Dad and Uggy. They put a lot of time and effort into getting this started now guys. So I think first things first, they deserve a big thank you. Okay, there's 4 cameras tonight. For those of you that normally here, there's normally 3, but there's 4. We've got the hard cam, which I want you all to get used to working. Girls that want to show you, especially to get used to working for tomorrow. I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow about that. Guys, make sure with your entrances, everything is focused at this camera there. You're going to have 2 roaming cameras, and there's going to be a 4th camera here. So as soon as you come out, you need to come alive. Your character needs to be there straight away as soon as that curtain opens. It's going to be straight in your face. So that's the added 4th camera today. Yeah, so 1, and then you've got 2 roaming, and you've got the hard cam.
Can they do a 3-second pause in the entranceway for hard cam to pick them up rather than do the run out?
What more?
It's also good for photographs.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard that, guys?
Yeah. Referees, especially, you cannot be turning your back towards that hard cam. Remember, you're the authoritative ones in this match. Any of the matches, I don't want no referees with their back to the camera. They need to be able to see everything you're doing. You're the boss, I want a visual. Yeah? MCs, straight to that camera as well. Yeah? Anything you do when you're talking about it, you talk towards that camera. Unless you're talking to one of the wrestlers, you look at them. Yeah? So that's all understood, guys, yeah? Okay. Tonight's show, stack card. We'll open it up with the European Tag Team titles. We have the Metalheads, Army of 2, added tag team of the Born Stars, and we've also got Death Row, Charlie, Stu. Referee on that first one is Dave Finch.
Right.
Number 2, Golden Road, Matt Waters and Johnny Storm, but the referee for that is Joe Penny. I don't know if he's here, is he?
Okay, I'll make sure they know on the door, okay? So you, yeah,
That's all right.
I actually got the email.
He blocks for that.
All right.
Okay, number 3, King Kendo, Ricky Knight in a lumberjack match. Now, any guys in on a bill, I need you to just say sit where you are, because I'm going to be talking to you about me and lumberjacks. okay, but we can sort that out in a bit. First main event, first half, you got Mr. Steve Carino, welcome back. Welcome back, Steve. Against Roy the Zebra Kid Beavers. So that's the main event of the first half. That looks like a cracking first half to me. Then we've got the interval. First match after the interval, you've got the girls, you've got Destiny, Phobia and Miss Mina versus Liberty, Penelope and Chanel. Sixth British heavyweight title, 10 3-minute rounds. Phil Powers. Yeah, you'll be taking on Judas. Good luck with that, mate. Match number 7, just a one-on-one match. Aaron Frost is against Alex. Your first one back from all that storyline, Alex, yeah? We'll let you know who won with that as well. Which brings us to the last match, number 8. For the world title, Danny Boy Challenge, only 5 people. Now, 5 guys in that is Kiefer, Kit, Tony, myself.
Oh, well, I said, it's going to look like we're going to have a good house, guys, yeah? As usual, we go out there, we give a f***, don't we, yeah? We're trying to we've got the venue right, everybody's coming together, right from the time when people walk in them doors, right till they go home tonight, you know what I mean? The raffle lady, the merchandise ladies, everybody, we are a team of WAW, okay? Everyone's as important as everybody else. You treat everyone with the same respect as you would anybody else, and that's how we carry on, yeah?
Off the ropes, ducks the elbow, huge line.
Zach Knight's up for this. He's so up for this.
Oh, big kick. Oh, elbow to the face of Jimmy Ocean. Jimmy Ocean's down. And Zach Knight's going to the top. Zach Knight. Oh, Zach. Clap. I think Zach's knee just gave way. So Carino. Wait.
It's the Zebra Kid. It's the Zebra Kid. He's up on the top rope.
Zebra Kid. Elbow. Zebra crossing. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
He's done it. He's done it, Carl.
But that's during the match. Why is he not helping him now? As part of the Hooligans band, they're not allowed to help each other. That might be why he didn't go straight over to Zach to check on him. And Zach Knight can't help each other.
He done it all right, but I'll tell you something now, Roy. You done that in front of your brother. Your brother was stronger down here, and you fought more that belt, and you did your brother. Yes, you did.
I did do that, they helped my career. I went to America, they helped my career. But tonight I couldn't help my brother. As in, you people know, I've seen the rules. I can't help my brother, we get banned. So the best thing is, the second best thing is, get this title back to WAW, that's all I've done. And you don't sit there and...
So you're going to go back now and see if your brother's all right, isn't it? I'm going to go back now and see if... Roy, you're just a selfish person. I love you, mate, you're selfish. Love it. Okay. What I'm going to do now, listen, I'm going to do now, I'll retire in October, and what I'm going to do now, before I retire, I'm going to make sure I take that belt off him. That's the last thing I do.
Wow.
Wow.
Right, today is football day, it's Saturday. We're at the Sprouts Athletic Football Club, where yours truly is the manager. It's all a bit quiet at the moment, the players not here, ones who are in the bar watching the Man United game. So everything's a bit quiet at the moment, but sure later it's going to get a bit tense. It's been a real dodgy week this week. Jules is now in Canada, but she had problems flying over there. The plane was late arriving in Holland, so she got stuck in Holland for a day. Just a toothbrush, so she was not a happy chappy. Zach's had to pull out the team today. His wife's in hospital, trying to push a baby up the last 3 days, so we're very, very concerned at the moment. We're all standing by our phones, waiting for the big arrival. So things are still a bit like that this week, and we had a good week responses from the shows last week, and the feedback's been fantastic, and so we're really hoping that big things are going to come out of this. But at the moment, it's just it's my concentration away from wrestling. I'm on football, And today we're playing top of the table Attleborough, the top of the table us, so it's a big game for us today. So I need to get the boys motivated, get them out there, and hopefully have a win. If not, you will see a miserable Ricky Knight tonight, I can tell you. So, see you in a little while. Once the lads come in, we'll get the camera rolling. We'll see how Ricky Knight does it on a Saturday. Okay, guys? See you later.
Staying cold. Huh?
What's happened to that side?
Fozzie, stop sticking away. Work there, Fozzie. Work in there.
I've been not been proud of you boys. That was. Let's be having it right. We didn't pass the ball. We didn't compete. We didn't win a header. No. Well, gutted after that. Don't know what to say really. Didn't turn up today. Top of the table clash. We need to get some of our guys back in a hurry. The injured parties and the suspensions. You know, just gutted. Never mind. Well, on Monday, go up to school, see if we can put it right. Catch you later, guys. You don't want to wrestle me? It's because you know I'll take your world title. This has got to stop. I'm telling you now. I'm sick of all this over one belt. Let me tell you something now. At the next epic show, there's going to be a 30-man rumble. The winner of that rumble will be the next contender for his belt. I intend to be in that rumble. I will win that belt and stop all this argument. I will be the next champion. I tell you what, I'll win at number one and I'll still win that rumble. I'll tell you something now. You will be going in at number one. That's the only spot you're going to get.
Entered at number one because he claimed he was the best night a few months ago, got a bit cocky. He's since kind of changed his attitude a bit again. Those forearms are so weak.
Think he is? Wow!
Tommy Lee's forearms might as well be called two arms, they're that weak. Big uppercut. We've got another Midas member. It's Mitchell Starr.
Number 3, Mitchell Starr.
Massive spinebuster!
And Zach Knight's got to do something to get back into this, or he's got to hope that a friend is going to come out, or at least a foe of Midas, in the next 30 seconds. Or at least Rex Miles.
Massive moonsault from Zach Knight onto a crowd of people.
So we got number 15. It's Ricky Knight.
Here he comes, the Rowdy Man. Corner eliminated.
Not sure now, I think he went to the
Coming back in,
breather.
he's taking a breather on
Malky
the
Taggart
outside.
Dumped to the outside by Zach Knight. So the Born Stars are in there. The
Gorgon's gone.
Ricky Knight threw him out.
There with Ricky Knight in the ring. And Hot Stuff is eliminated by
Hot
Ricky
Stuff's
Knight.
out. Ricky Knight just took Kiefer Knowles out.
Great honour.
We've got another elimination. Waylon Knox. He's got him up, way up. Saban's out.
Saban's gone. Quincy takes it to
Nixon.
Osborne and Nixon.
Ricky Knight eliminates another one. Axel's in trouble.
Ricky Knight.
Ricky's eliminated another one. Holds on. Zach Knight, drop kick. Mitchell Starr's out. He was in there for 38 minutes.
With Joey Osborne to deal
And
with.
Ricky Knight eliminates another one. Brad O'Brien goes flying to the outside.
To the next epic show.
Joey
on the 4th of
Osborne
October.
flies through the air. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's Joey Osborne. Entrant for the Mitre stable. Oh, no,
Zach's
he
got
isn't.
him, and Zach pulls
Zach's
Sandy
over.
over the top rope. But Grim over the top rope.
Grim
And can you believe
eliminated.
it, Carl? We are down to Zach Knight and Ricky Knight. One of these men is going on to face the Zebra Kid, Roy Knight, for the world title in October.
Oh, Zach Knight just attacked Rick.
He's showing exactly what the world title means to him. Turn your back on Ricky Knight, big spear.
He's got him up. Big
Big
slam.
He's going up top, and it's a risk.
He's going up for that big leg drop of his. Top rope leg drop. No, he moved. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Landing on the tailbone. Good night slam. He's got him up. Is he going to good night slam him? There it is. Good night highlight. Rick got this. Throws him. Zach holds on. Has he got enough to pull himself back in? Has he got
He'll
enough?
take everything he's got to get himself back in the ring.
No. Lands on the apron. He's got Rick. Heads in. Rick, I think he was going for something, decided better over. No, Zach's trying to suplex him to the outside. Trying to pull
him
Rick
over that
onto the
top
apron
rope.
to the outside. And this could be a good tactic because Zach
Both
has got
men
the
now
pivot point.
over on the apron.
Both men on the apron.
This
Let's
is
not be
anybody's.
careful.
This is it. Either man's match to take. And Rick with a kick to the stomach.
Kick to the knee. You might not like it, but it's a good tactic by Zach. Zach, Jimmy Ocean's right there checking the feet, pulling the feet of Rick.
And both men now sat on the apron.
Both referees are there checking both men's feet. This is very dangerous position for both men. And they're down.
Both men down. I'm sure we get a decision.
Now,
We've just got the
ladies
referees.
and gentlemen, your two referees' decision is that both wrestlers' feet touch the ground at the same time.
What happens
for
here?
October? Who gets the shot, Carl?
So we got triple threat in October? How can we have two winners?
So what you're saying is, Michael, on my Dash and Timing show, it's Zach versus Ricky Knight versus the Zebra Kid.
Wow.
Well,
In a three-way dance, yes?
well, Michael's head of committee, he can make these decisions.
I don't want just any normal match. It was right with you, Michael. That's last ever match. And he's the hardcore king. I want the match to be for the world title. I want it to be a hardcore match in a cage.
What an absolutely amazing night. I mean, we didn't get a winner, but, well, we
got
did,
two.
kind of, but then the fans are the winners because we've got a triple threat on the 4th of October.
Not just any triple threat, Carl. What we're getting on October 4th, as Mike Mann sums everything up for us. What we're getting on October 4th is hardcore, in a cage, tables, ladders and chairs. Yeah. Can you get your head around that? A triple threat,
No, not at all.
cage, hardcore, cage, tables, ladders and chairs.
No. Whenever
Unbelievable.
I have a family reunion, it's nothing like that. Okay, I'm here with all three of the knights. First question to you, Zach. You're in an unusual position because you've got over a decade of experience, but you're the least experienced in this match. Is this unusual for you?
I found myself in many situations where you can kind of put me as the underdog with, you know, the least experience. But you know what, Carl? I've not travelled the world and I've not got myself in this situation, you know, by being an underdog. I'm 6'3", I'm 17 stone. You know, regardless of my brother and my dad being there, I'm a threat. I'm a threat, and I'm going in there to win that world title. So it's just a number, like your age.
Okay, thank you. Right, Rick, win or lose, you're going to retire on the 4th of October. This is your last chance at winning the world title. Is this a burden to you or a boost?
Realistically, Carl, I haven't got a chance. Okay, I'm 60 years old. I'm against two lads here, fit, you know, aggressive, ready to go. But this is my swan song. This is a big hurrah. This is goodbye, Rowdy Ricky Knight. You know, this is what the night is all about. You know what I'm saying? I've struggled all these years to get WAW on the map, to get myself on the map. And let me tell you something, there could be a surprise on October the 4th, because the Rowdy Man's ready to go. The Rowdy Man's ready to be world champion for the first time and only time in my career. And what a great moment that would be, to be world champion and retire undefeated, Cole. Can't be better than that.
Okay, thank you. Right, Roy, at the last epic show, what were your thoughts when Zach and Rick were both announced as the joint winners of the Rumble?
Surprised, definitely expect that outcome, but excited as well, because I've wrestled them both and I know they're both going to give me a tough fight, so that's something I really look forward to, so I like tough fights.
Okay, back to you, Zach. We all know that your dad and your brother have been your heroes for years. You've studied them. Have you spotted any weaknesses?
To be honest with you, Carl, you know, people say when they meet their heroes, they're disappointed. Well, you know, I've grown up with mine. You know, I've watched these guys all around the country, you know, winning fights, losing fights, drawing fights, turning into brawls, fights non-existent, you know, but to ask me if there's a weakness in any of their games, I can honestly sit here and say, no, this is going to be the toughest fight of my life. And, you know, I regret to say it's going to be against my brother and my dad, but no, I can't honestly say there's going to be a weakness in it. I've just got to give 100%. Okay. If not, I'm not even a contender.
Okay, thank you. Right, Rick, you've pretty much started off their career, you've trained them for years. Is that going to give you an advantage? Because you've taught them the moves. You'll know the counters that you've taught them.
Well, maybe in the early days when I was kids, maybe that would give me an advantage. But come on, Roy's been champion 2-3 times now. Zach's been right around the world. He's wrestled with the big companies. He's done a lot. So probably, you know, they've caught up with me in experience. You know, even though I've been around a lot longer, Zach's been to places I haven't been. Roy's been multi-times champion I haven't been. So to me, that evens it out. You know what I'm saying? And if I went in there thinking I was going to have an easy fight, I haven't done my job as a dad or a trainer or a promoter. If I think I'm going to go in there on October the 4th, it's going to be an easy night, I'm a muppet. Because I've trained my boys to be the best. I'm proud of my boys. There's no animosity between me and my boys, but I want to go in there and I want to win the world title. It means a lot to me to retire as world heavyweight champion. And, you know, I know them boys are the same way, and we're going to kick 7 shades out of each other on the night. But let's tell you something, we're the nights after, we'll shake hands and may the best man win, and we'll buy the best man a drink, whoever the losers are, and that's how we operate.
Okay. Question to you, Roy. Being your dad's last match, is your game plan going to change any differently than if it hadn't been his last match?
No, mine ain't, no, because everyone's got egos and I've got an ego, so I want to win. I go in there every day I wrestle I want to win, so whether it's my dad's last match or not, afterwards I'll be sad, but Dad said to me, give me your best shot, and I promised him I will give him my best shot. I've trained hard for this, so I want to come out world champ, that's why I'm world champ. So.
Okay, right, question for all of you now. In the build-up, it seems to be quite friendly, but behind closed doors, come on, there must be some tension.
Who wants to go first?
Well, you say that, I mean, you know, obviously we're banned from the company, but we're still tagging around the country, so yeah. In some ways we're still travelling around the company to get around tagging and taking on all comers in other companies, so it's hard to have tension when you're still tagging, but there's still rivalry there. I still want to be world champion, that's the bottom line. I want to walk out that thing world champion, that's what I want to be. You know, I'm world champion for a reason, because, you know, I train hard, like I said, I'm taking this fight as the hardest fight I've ever had. So at the end of the day, for me, I'm looking forward to the night, and like I said, hopefully I'll come out the champ again.
Well, back Roy, and that's the best shape I've ever seen Roy in his life. You know, since he's a kid, everywhere's the best shape he's ever been in. He's taking this match serious. Let's put it this way: we play ping pong each other. We want to win. Chess, Monopoly. We will do our best to win because that's how we are. We're fighting men. That's what it's all about. You fight to win. You understand what I mean? But you can also fight a man and lose and still have respect. And that's what we'll do at the end of it. The losers will have respect. But believe me, we're going to go in there. And we're, you know, I ain't going to think I'm hitting my sons. I'm going to be hitting the person who's standing in my way of winning the world title. That's what I'm going to look at it, you know. Afterwards, I might feel a bit sorry when he's got a black eye and he's got a broken nose or whatever. But if it happens, it happens. That's part of the game. We're wrestlers. That's what we do. This is what we want to do. This is our life. This is our ambition to be world champion. So nothing's going to stand in the way. And even though I love my sons, as I said on the night, they won't be my sons. They'll be my opponents.
To be honest with you, Carl, you know, we're all going to walk in that ring. As they both said, there's going to be respect when you walk in. There's going to be respect when you walk out. I think the only thing that can cause any sort of rivalry is the fact that there's a world title on the line. I've never held it. Dad's never held it. Roy's held it multiple times.
Greedy.
That's the only thing that, you know, can cause a conflict. But, as has been said, the best man's going to win on October the 4th. Whoever that is, you know, I'll quite happily lift him on my shoulders if I don't win.
But one thing guaranteed, this will be match of the year. Without you only got to watch matches between me and Dad over the years. Me and Zach will be hard hit, and I promise you there'll be no holding back.
It's my last match, Cole. Last match, okay, and it's going to be a sad night for me, even though it's going to be a great night because I believe I can win it. It's going to be a sad night, but I'm going to leave everything in there. For that last one time, everyone's going to see the real Rowdy Man. Over the last couple of years, I've had to slow the act down. I've had to, you know, change my style. I've had to, you know, just to keep surviving in this business, just to keep operating at my age. But on that night, I'm going to leave nothing left in that ring. I'm going to walk out that ring and retire forever. And everyone's going to say, Rowdy went out in style. Even if I do lose, I'm going to give it 100 million trillion% to give my boys the best match we have and to give all them fans out there who are paying good money to see us. I want them to walk away and be going, wow, that's one of the best matches we've ever seen, whoever wins.
And they will.
And don't believe me, they will see a match.
How you feeling today, buddy?
Well, it's obviously bittersweet, mate, isn't it? You know, because like 25 years ago, this is the camp I started my full-time career on.
Did you really?
Yeah. I came in here, well, I was obviously impressive before that, but
yeah.
I give up all my businesses. My first job as a professional was on this very camp.
No straighteners this time around? Couldn't be asked?
Huh?
Couldn't be asked to do the straighteners?
No.
Too much work?
No. I'm not like a little feminine. I'm just
on his retirement tour after 30 years. This is actually his final wrestling match on a holiday park. It's Ricky Knight with from Tampa, Florida, the blonde bombshell, Sam Adonis.
One more to go, brother. Pleasure to be here, really.
Be strong. Be strong.
That's right, make some noise! Thank you! Thank you very much for your time! One in, one out! 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 One in, one out!
Jesus, referee, your breasts stink, man. Come on out, bro.
I'll do it, okay.
Yeah! What?
One in, one out!
What?
One in, one out! One in, one out!
He wants one in and one out. I'll do it, mate.
No!
What?
One in and one out!
Hold on. I'll tell him. Oui, Babu. YMCA. YMCA. Get out. Okay. You go! Wow! What? I'm out of breath. What? Dead pigeon. Where? Hold on. There. No. But not there. No. No. Roughly. No. Here. Yeah. Here, but not there. No. Oh, sorry. Hang on. No. There. No. There. Stop it.
You're stupid.
No. Please, no. Not there.
Referee, everything's fine.
His body when he's popping the mountains there too. Oh, it's too.
Nice Sam! Let's shoot him together!
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's the last wrestling show of the summer. But the good news is, most of us will be back next year. Except for one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's very funny, mate, when the wrestling was on, but I'm getting serious now, buddy. It's serious right now, ladies and gentlemen. This man, he's dedicated 30 years of his life to entertain you people on these holiday camps. He's travelled up and down the UK, week in, week out, day in, day out. He's had people call him blobby, fatty, baldy, but each day he comes back and none of it faze him. Here's a little secret for you. That man that we just wrestled is our father. One out. Alright, if you want to win, start banging the canvas and cheering it out.
Well, okay, you know, this is what I'm focusing after retirement. You see, just had a little thing there with the kids and that. Well, this is going to be my focus once I retire. We want to start bringing the academy, right, the little guys right through, and Zach's now starting this little group which is getting bigger every week. I mean, there's about 20 members. I think it's about 12, 13 there tonight. But we're bringing them through from the age of 6, like boxing and other sports, football. So they start the academy at a very, very young age. They get used to us, they get used to the wrestling business, and then they develop to the next group, which will be like our monthly groups, and then they'll go from that group to the really advanced group. And this is what we're trying. This is our plan of action for the years to come, and hopefully, you know, with things as they are, we might produce more WWE superstars in the future. And you know, the gym will get a good reputation for bringing the kids through, and parents quite happy to leave their kids with us. As you see, the parents out there tonight, they're enjoying it as well. And we've got our first little show in a fortnight, which Zach's put together, which is going to be very exciting for everybody. Much more the kids, obviously, but I'm saying like, just give them a little taste of working in front of a crowd at this age already. So when they actually do get to the age of going on the big shows, they're ready. They'll be ready equipped, they know what's going on, and they won't be shy of working in front of people. So even though I'm retiring from in-ring, there's so much going on outside the ring, and these are the things I'm looking forward to. People say, you know, why are you retiring? Because I'm ready to retire now. You know, I had a good career. You know, I'm 60. My body's at it, and I just feel in my mind the right time to go. And if you can go at the right time, then that's the best time. So we'll keep looking on. There's plenty more to come from the Rowdy Man. This is a practice when we do it properly. Okay? The matches are in here. Okay? So, in this order. Okay? We've got a programme. Essex Boys versus Aaron Frost and Robbie Dynamite. Mal Sanders versus Barry Cooper. Special guest referee Steve Gray. The freeway, Sid Parker, James, Milky Hagan, Aaron, Alex. We put Alex Frost in there. Typo, sorry. Typo, you prick. You live with him, you fraud. Notice they play on words here, prick and fraud. Okay, we've got the tag, the big tag, okay, the major leagues, okay, versus Team ATW, Army of Free, Team Old School. We all know who you are. If you don't, shake hands and get used to each other. Okay, then we've got the British Tag Team Championship, 10-team ladder match, okay? The ladder does not come out, guys, till every team is in the ring, okay? You can be pinned and be eliminated, okay? So that means that the champions can be pinned, and if the champions are pinned in a match, the title then becomes live. You've got a 25-minute duration, not you can go on for a month. It's 25 minutes. And then we've got Kendo versus Judas. There's a match in the making for over a year. This is one the fans want about as much as anything else. Okay, guys, so I don't have Ivory here yet, but that will be next. And then Frankie Sloan is going to change because Frankie Sloan can't be here. So Danny's with Danny. Danny's welcome back to WAW, son. And now we finish with a little matter of the main event with me, Zach and Roy. Alright? Okay? So what I'm saying is, guys, you know what I mean? We really want to be on it. We've got enough referees, we've got 2 MCs. We've got Mel, who's going to be looking after the house, front of house, everything else, okay, downstairs. So if anyone asks anyone something, you don't know what the answer is, send them a Mel Mason, because they'll make it up, alright?
to speak to the crowd?
I've said it to everyone for years. Anyone who will listen tonight on pay-per-view live, they will see the Norwich fans on the next campaign. Tonight, people, we got it live. I want you to rock the world.
But before we rock the world, Ricky, if you watch these screens, apparently there's something very special for you.
This man, he's dedicated 30 years of his life to entertain you people of his holocaust. He's travelled up and down the UK, week in, week out, day in, day out, but each day he comes back another crazy. Here's a little secret for you, that man that we just wrestled is our father. He was standing out there 20 minutes ago. We both looked at each other and said, "It's not going to be Sam. Even though we can have next year, George's not constantly down without you. But without you, we would be standing in now for all these people and these people in this ring. And for that, all of us are grateful. We love you to bits. Thank you very much." To say this, ladies and gentlemen, let's raise the room.
See, that's not loud the crowd though. You want to turn the mics up, they're not going to hear you at all, that's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the legend that is Rowdy Ricky Knight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving legs to the stay in your seats unless you really have to move out of the way, okay?
Well, Zach Knight seems to
Here
be
we
the clever
go.
one because look what Zach Knight's wearing. He's actually covered quite a lot of his body up compared to his little in-ring gear. The Knight brothers double clothesline on Ricky.
I say Zach looks a little bit more like a hooligan tonight. Maybe that's an attitude he's bringing into the match. 'Cause this is going to be a downright brawl.
Well, it's going to be a brawl without a doubt. It's just a matter of who's going to survive. And I think Ricky Knight made a good point in one of the videos he did a few days ago. He made a good point saying he's got nothing to get up in the morning for.
Absolutely.
So he
He's
can
gonna leave
get
it
you all out.
He's going to leave it all in the ring.
Like Zach and Zebra, if he gets a
Drop kick from Ricky
drop
Knight.
kick, not like the two Knight brothers, if Ricky gets a long-term injury out of this match, it might hurt him, but it's not going to hurt his career or anything, is it? 'Cause
Absolutely.
that's it.
Big back elbow from Zach.
Rick rolling to the outside. Zach Knight in the ring. Wait, Roy's coming. Shoulder tackle through the legs. Drop down. Leapfrog. Drops again. Another leapfrog. Zach drops down. Zach leapfrogs. Clothesline ducks. Clothesline ducks. Cross body, and I'm glad they hear that because I'm running out of breath.
It just shows again how well these two know each other. That was quite a sequence. Again off the ropes. Duck under. Duck under. back off the ropes again. Zach sent out to the outside of the ring into that builder's cage.
You can see several of the WWE roster ringside leaning up against that cage, trying to keep it secured, making sure that the competitors
Ricky
stay in the
got
cage.
the weaponry.
Ricky Knight picking up Zebra. Back body drop. Zach Knight still on the outside after striking that builder's cage. You can see him just leaning up against the ring now. Now he's walking round. Looking for some plunder. Rick charges. Oh, sent Zebra! Through a table into the cage as well.
Zach, like it was a baking tray.
Well, it was. It's not now. It's some sort of modern art.
You can't use it to make cookies now.
Okay, I'm just not going to eat.
I think we're going to need a table into the ring.
A Rowdy farewell written on top of the table. Send him on the reversal, send him into the corner, back body drop, big for the table!
Oh! Zach Knight brought the table in, he's wishing he didn't now. Zach crashes through, a Rowdy farewell written on that table. That sums up this match.
I mean, Joe Petty's trying to get the table out of the way. I mean, it is hardcore, but Joe Petty's there to try and protect the wrestlers as much as you can in a hardcore cage match. Look at that, just denting him.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I think it was a trash can, I'm not sure.
It doesn't look
it's an old
like
penny
one
bin.
now.
Throwing it to the outside. And there's that kendo stick again, top of the head. And again. Zebra fighting back, striking his dad in the back, and no Zach. They're throwing Ricky Knight to the outside. Zebra now on the outside as well. He's got another table.
Another table.
Just throws it in. The legs have given way. Oh, kick. Zach popping up in the corner. Zebra cuts him off. Zebra now decides to set up on the second one instead. He's obviously got an idea. Looks like we're going to see a powerbomb.
He's looking for something. Big powerbombs! Wow.
Just folding him in half.
It's the second table that Zach has gone through in this match.
Ricky Knight sliding in the ring with a, looks like a wet floor sign.
A full thing. Zach, tables are not your friend tonight.
Absolutely not. 2 tables he's gone through.
But he's still getting up.
Wiped out. Yeah, you got to give him credit.
Wet floor sign to the head of Zach.
Credit to Zach Knight for getting up. I mean, you got to remember, he's not won a world title either. He sees this as a big opportunity as well.
Thrown into that broken table.
He's been thrown into 2 tables, a total of 3 times. Chair shot. There's Zebra Kid.
I think Rick might be busted open actually. No, he's just checking the back of his head. He's not 100% sure.
Zach Knight lifts him up, tries to German him, blocked it. Hits it the second time though. Zebra put the brakes on first time, couldn't do it twice. Zebra Kid, look at this, he's just emptying that bin.
I'll tell you what, the fans are finding out tonight exactly why those ringside seats are so valuable. So close to the action inside this builder's cage.
Oh, chair assisted drop kick.
And there's that bowling ball. I think,
oh,
baking tray, but I can see the bowling ball in the ring.
And do you know what, Zach was lucky then, because He looked like he was knocked out from that shot, and as he fell, he nearly headbutted that bowling ball. And Roy's got the bowling ball, and Ricky Knight is in the corner. And yeah, I think we know what's going to happen next. Oh, the Zebra Kid doesn't want any more brothers or sisters.
Clearly not.
And yeah, that's not exactly a retirement present, is it? Oh wait, Zach Knight's still down. Zebra Kid,
he's still got that.
I think I know what he's going to do. I think he's going to drop it on him, and does. That's got to break the ribs. Got to at least crack a couple.
Pulling out all the stops. Ricky's backing. Brings Zebra Kid over the ropes, back into the ring.
Ricky Knight, the only one standing at him, but how long is that going to happen? Zach Knight on the outside. Rolls the trash can in. Ricky Knight's got it. Setting off the corner. What are we going to see here? Oh, basement drop kick.
Ricky Knight's busting out everything he's got tonight.
Well, we said about Roy not wanting any brothers or sisters. I think Rick thinks he's got enough grandchildren.
Zach just punched Ricky Knight in the head with a chain wrapped around his fist. And Ricky's definitely busted open.
Coast to coast!
Coast to coast! Drop kick into that trash can.
You can see the back of Ricky Knight's head. I've just noticed it. Definitely bleeding just above his right ear.
I think that was from a chair shot from Zebra Kid earlier in the match. I see him reach into the back of his head at that point.
There's about half a dozen shots I could have been from. I don't know how you can even narrow it down. Shot to Zebra Kid on the outside. Wasn't expecting that at all, was he?
Ricky
Freeman on the outside. Ricky's got a ladder.
This is insane. Ricky Knight. We've seen tables, we've seen bins, we've seen wet floor signs, bowling balls, and now there's a ladder involved.
Do you know what? The amount of interviews these three have done where they've all said they weren't going to hold back.
They weren't lying.
They weren't lying. I mean, come on, everyone must have had an element of doubt of, yeah, this is just talk. You must be going to hold back a little bit. Your family, this is your dad's last match, but they're
maybe
not
Ricky
holding
doesn't
back.
want any more grandkids. Zach Knight.
Well, that is definitely not the highlight of Zach's night.
It's definitely not.
Ricky Knight. Look at Zebra Kid, he's got Joe Penny to assist. Joe Penny's just like, do you know what? All right, just give me the ladder, just give me the table. I don't think Joe Penny knows what to do. I don't think any referee would know what to do in there. Just stay out of the way.
He's not going to try and stop these guys doing anything. He's going to let it go.
Zach Knight laid out on the table. Zebra, is he going to go up that ladder? He needs to be careful here, because if he misses this, he's going to wipe himself out completely. But then, if he hits it, this could be the match winner.
Absolutely, know what he's
the
going to
highest
go
of high-risk manoeuvres. Zebra crossing.
Unbelievable. That's three times the charm. Zach Knight through a third table.
And he went through one of them twice.
Absolutely.
You know what? I think Zach Knight might have to retire after this match as well. Because
he's taking
just
an absolute
pounding, yeah.
beating.
You know what? I think the fact.
In.
Oh, back drop! Clear table on the outside!
This is just insane. In every sense of the word.
I mean, Zach Knight's lucky that Ricky Knight and Zebra went at it on the outside, because
time to
Zach
recover.
Zach was done, I think, for a moment at least.
Time to recover. Zach will be plotting his next move if he can get himself back to his feet.
Trash can lid thrown back in the ring. Ricky now's got a kendo stick again. Oh!
Zach Knight's nether regions are taking a pounding in this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Second time he's been hit low. I think all of them have been hitting out low for the moment. Everyone in that ring has been hit low. Wait, Roy's managed to get out of the cage.
He's left the builder's cage and he's bringing in a guardrail.
You know what, the WAW roster are there to kind of keep hold of the cage, but
I don't think
they were going to stop Zach right now.
any of these guys doing what they want.
Now throws the ladder to the outside. And you'd think that'd be a good thing, but he put the ladder to the outside to make room for a barricade. He's asking for chairs. He's obviously got some sort of idea. Set up the chairs now. What's he?
He's just forming a chain to pass Zebra chairs. He's definitely got something very specific in mind, and this cannot end.
I think I worked out what he was going to do about 2 or 3 chairs ago, and
this can't end.
This is not going to end well. And do you know what? I think Zach Knight would have preferred to go through a table if it's going to be Zach, because Ricky is still out down on the outside, staggered. Wait! Oh, top of the head!
Back. This could backfire massively.
Zebra Kid! Oh my God! Zebra Kid must have wished that was going to be a table, because at least the table's got a little bit of give. It's not got much, but my God!
There's hardly any room.
Ricky Knight putting a bin on his own son's head. Oh, and now hitting it. That's got to just ring. That's got to just stunning.
Look at the carnage in the ring. This is chairs, guardrails, tables, what's left of tables.
You've got barricades.
There's just everything that you could possibly think of in that ring.
Oh, Zach Knight now thrown on the barricade.
I think Joe Penny was trying to get those chairs out of the way, and it's backfired for Zach.
Roy, now what's he doing? Setting up the barricade in the corner. Is he trying to trap Zach behind the barricade? Could be a good tactic if he is. Whips Rick in. Oh, back first. Zach Knight rolls to the outside, trying to recover. This action is so fast.
They've got to be running on absolute adrenaline now. They're all just taking such an absolute pounding.
Oh, just breaking that over Ricky's head.
I'm not sure what that was. Whatever it is, it's not what it was now.
Whatever it is, it's in like 5 or 6 different parts. Ladder again. Wet floss onto the top of the head. Setting up that ladder now, that ladder. I'm not even sure if that ladder's going to hold. I think they must have used that earlier because it's already collapsed. Now he's decided to prop up against the ropes. Looks like the Zebra Kid was trying to bring a ladder in, gets pushed into the barricade, pushed into the cage.
Zach Knight
determined to set a ladder up, isn't he?
Back to plan A.
Climbing up, what's he doing? Oh, Zebra Kid, top of the head, catches Zach before he could dive onto him. They're pulling the ladder then. Shot to the face by Zach, and again. Zach climbing that ladder again. He's definitely got a move in mind. I don't think he realises Zebra's behind him. He does now. And he gets DDT'd.
DDT from the top rope, grabbing Zach Knight on the ladder and driving him down to the middle of the ring. Into all the just parts of
whatever's on that ring canvas. Barricade to the outside.
Looks like he's trying to make a little room, setting up for something again. And another table coming in, as if we didn't have enough tables already.
Zach Knight being trapped on the top rope. Zebra, I think he's thinking of a Hurricane Rana. No,
maybe
superplex.
Suplex, and this is high.
Superplex. Oh, just, that is it.
That's got to be it. Zach is just.
He's right in front of Ricky, though. He's landed right in front of Ricky.
Rick's going to cover him.
Is that going to be it? 2.
How did Zach kick out of that?
I've absolutely no idea. That has got to be a twitch. That's got to be a body spasm. I cannot believe Zach Knight would have been able to kick out of that. That has got to have been a spasm.
This is just insane. And Zebra Kid back into the ring. He's going to work on Rick. And he's taken out the ref. Joe Penny took a huge shot to the head. Ricky Knight moved out of the way. The referee has taken an absolute square-on shot to the head. Zach now going on the attack, scooping up Ricky Knight.
A slam and a cover. Ricky Knight kicked out.
Even though the ref making the count.
Yeah. I was going to say that Zach Knight would have won this if the referee did too, but he didn't. Ricky still kicked out. Zach now climbing that ladder.
That doesn't look particularly safe. But none of this has been safe.
Pushing him to the outside.
Just tumbles out to the outside, landing on all those bits of broken table. I think we know what's coming now.
Ricky's
if he
laid
lands
out.
this, you've got to think it's going to be over. But Joe Penny's still down, our referee in this contest.
Look at Zebra. I don't think he wants to do it. He does though. Looks like he was having second or third thoughts about doing it. 1, 2. No!
Ricky Knight.
He kicked out the Zebra crossing. And it looked like Zebra Kid didn't want to hit the Zebra crossing. He looked like he was thinking about it. Maybe that's what cost him.
Yeah.
It took too long. But he definitely hit it hard. He hit it furiously. But Ricky still kicked out.
He's going to have to bust out something special here.
Top
Try
rope.
and win this match.
Oh,
But
what?
he's been hit with a chair.
Chair
Back
just
into the
flew
ring.
up.
Rick's making the cover.
Joe Penny with a count. 1, 2. Is that going to be? No!
My heart just stopped. I thought that was it, Carl.
Well, Zebra Kid, I thought he'd been knocked out. The chair just flew up from the outside to hit him in the head. Obviously, it was Zach Knight, but that caught Zebra completely unaware, completely unseen, and I thought that was it.
Well, look at this, Carl. This far into the match, the only man on his feet, Ricky Knight.
What's he got in his hand? Beverage just
Looks that way. I have no idea what he has in his mind at this moment in time. He's even kicking Joe Penny out of the way.
knocking Zebra down. And they're dropping. Thumbtacks. Drawing pins, whatever you want to call them.
Zach goes just back first into those drawing pins. And wow. I've never seen anyone take a beating quite like Zach Knight tonight.
Well, Zach,
and here we go.
Oh, Zach Knight, what about Zebra Kid?
He's got him.
What about Ricky Knight? All of them are taking a beating. Good night slam.
It's got to be it.
Sit down.
I think we've got a winner. I think Ricky Knight.
2. That's it.
Ricky Knight is world champion.
He's done it in his final match. Ricky Knight's done it.
I don't have words. I genuinely, I'm lost for words. Ricky Knight is world heavyweight champion. He did it.
He's done it, but
proud moment.
Look at the
for
chaos.
Ricky.
Look at the absolute chaos.
It's just an absolute war. Absolute war. Ricky Knight will retire as world heavyweight champion. And I'll tell you what, it's been an absolute honour to call his last match.